right. Fancy seeing you guys here, I guess. Yeah, but like I just did a stream, so it's just it's kind of funny, but yeah, it's look, it's my main goal with doing December to Dismember was wanting to try to surpass or give a better memory to the original WWE one. That was the goal. And I hope I've been able to achieve that. I really hope I'm able to achieve that. But yeah. So yeah. So obviously some stuff just happened on the show that you guys have just seen if you're watching this in real time, that have kind of impacted this show. But it's something that is a viewing privilege, I guess, to watch it in real time. But yeah, we're on. We are indeed on. So without further ado, let me get my link around to everyone, and we'll be good to go. Alrighty. Let's try to tear the house down. Alright, here we go. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to December to Dismember. I'm yours, as always, Scott Silver, coming to you live at the Wells Fargo Center in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And we start with a match for the Money in the Bank briefcase.
The following is a triple threat Extreme Rules match and is for the Money in the Bank contract. Making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles coming in. This match was sanctioned and made by Mr. Paul Heyman himself. A triple threat match from Mr. Styles right here Kenny Omega, and of course, Adam Cole. Now this is gonna get interesting. But let's see how they're feeling coming into this match. Seems like Adam Cole wasting no time coming into this match.
And his opponents, first, representing the OC from Pennsylvania, weighing in at 200 pounds, Adam Cole!
Adam Cole with the briefcase in hand, his most prized possession, doing everything he can to accompany of the name of the chosen one. But for all the people here in attendance, we know that that belongs to Jai Phillips, still trying to recover from his punctured lung injury at the hands of Liam Rogers just a number of weeks ago. We still do not know how long he's going to be out for, but we can only imagine how he's watching on this match.
The club from North Carolina, weighing in at 218 pounds, Kenny Omega!
Kenny Omega trying to get back to the top of the mountain. The people in attendance feeling him. And now he comes in. There was a temporary alignment with himself and AJ Styles trying to take out Adam Cole, but that now is in the past as they must face each other and Cole to try to take that briefcase off of him. Adam Cole's little undefeated streak might very much be in jeopardy, but only time will tell. Fans chanting for Mr. Styles. Adam Cole ready. Kenny Omega ready. December to Dismember has officially kicked off. And immediately flying forearm from Styles and Adam Cole trying to capitalize on both men. German suplex to Omega. And another flying forearm from Styles. And now both men with their little team up right there. Try to do what they can to keep Adam Cole at bay now. But now Styles. Snap suplex. Tried to go for that early cover. Couldn't get it. And now it may cost him, because now some weapons are finally being put in. Now look at Cole taking the fight straight to Styles, and now the strikes to Omega in the super kick. Hoisted up by Styles. And knee straight to the back of the skull, but Styles immediately dealt with the DDT. Omega now steel chair as a Russian leg sweep gets delivered to Styles. And now into the corner. Again, Styles just trying to do what he can. And now, both men going shots for shots. And look at that! a flying forearm from Omega. Elbow drop. And now the knee strike. DDT. Now look at this, calf crusher. Now locked in from Styles. But Omega able to roll out safely as Cole now getting that big ladder. As Omega tries to possibly steal it, but a kick out at one. That ladder locked between the apron and the announce desk. And now a forearm. We now see Cole up and that knee immediately to the skull, possibly cracking his neck. Tripped up by Styles. Styles waiting for Cole to get up into the ropes now. And another snap suplex. And now look at Omega. Try to get some movement, but Adam Cole trying not to let them. But look at this. Omega getting out of harm's way. But at what cost? Is now Styles slammed down and Cole on that ladder. Omega possibly in a good position here. But not if Styles has anything to say about it. Adam Cole now sledgehammer. And straight to tailbone of Styles. And again in the midsection of Omega. Seems like he's ready to clean house. Almost a Claymore kick. Goes for the cover, I'm assuming. And just like that, Adam Cole has retained the briefcase.
Winner and Mr. Money in the Bank, Adam Cole.
He continues his undefeated streak, and Bullet Club must be happy. As we move on to our next match. And now we have our tag team match. As the newly entered Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, Motor City Machine Guns, are here. Bursting onto the scene here in ECW. Not only is this their first ECW pay-per-view, but it's also their very first title opportunity. What a moment it is for Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley. But also the fact that they get to take on one of the best teams to ever do it in the form of the Hardy Boys. But both men seem ready. But it will only matter when they come face to face with the champions. And here they come. The champions of ECW. Jeff and Matt, the Hardy Boys. coming in as serious as always. We remember the match that they did to win those straps in the first place, beating the Dudley Boys in a TLC match, one of the quickest TLC matches in recorded professional wrestling history. They went in with an objective to win the titles, and they walked out with the titles. You can only imagine what their objective here tonight is, because this isn't some kind of match that you can win quickly. You need to wear down your opponent, both of them as a matter of fact, and try not to get in a bad position. Both teams are now in the ring, so we will now go to the ring for this tag team match. Over to them for the calls.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the ECW Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 426 pounds, the Iconic Duo. And their opponents at a combined weight of 461 pounds, the ECW Tag Team Champions, Team Hardcore.
The Hardys now giving off the titles. Can those two brothers come out on top? There's what it's all about right there. Now, Hardy, Motor City, we are off. Jeff immediately with some good amount of strikes. And now springboard. Oh, springboard sent on there. Seems like Jeff is bringing out all the stops. Down. And now, look at this DDT, very well done by Chris Sabin. Now, ten strikes. And now, suicide dive straight to Jeff Hardy. Chris Sabin's almost taken out the Hardy single-handedly. Now, back in the ring as he stares down Jeff, but able to capitalize here. And now, into the corner goes Sabin. Tags in his brother, Matt Hardy. And some good old-fashioned Hardy movement there. Now Matt trying to capitalize. Now Matt is just on a roll now. And now look at this, Alex Shelley just desperately trying to get in, but Matt only just catching him before the tag. Now Jeff back into the match. Hardy's just doing everything that they seem to can to get the upper hand, but now you see Alex Shelley finally getting in, but gets thrown into the corner as a result. Gets out of it. And now... Damn. Gets in Alex Shelley. Stare down, but look at this. Alex Shelley, but no, the counter. And it gets the second time around. Gets that kick. Now look at Jeff, powerbomb position, but gets overthrown instead. Jeez. And right there. And now look at this, Alex Shelley immediately going for those 10 strikes again. And Jeff seeming like he's just waiting for the right opportunity. Springboard drop kick. But Alex Shelley has other plans. Springboard forearm of his own. Goes for the cover. Possible new tag team champions, but a kick out at 1. Bending the arm of Hardy. Tags back in Chris Sabin. But a forearm knocks him down. DDT. Again, just trying to get that chip damage in as much as possible. Now Matt Hardy. But look at this. Seems like Chris Sabin. Power bomb position. And gets the power bomb. Almost practically on the turnbuckle. And in the corner, what is he gearing up to do here? And gets a drop kick, running. Goes for the cover, but Jeff there to break it up. It seems like he hit the ref accidentally on as a result. Luckily, our official back to his feet to continue to call the match. Super kick. And a German suplex. But Matt gets up, trips up Sabin. Now into the corner. Jeez. Gets thrown to the apron. Knee straight into the skull. And now looking for a possible leg drop. On! Connecting as Jeff talks him up. Matt has other plans though, going to Chris Sabin and trying to do some attacking there. Possibly get his opponent out for the count. A little bit of a twist of fate there on the apron. And a suicide dive as well that connects. But look at Sabin trying to fight in. Able to get some damage now. Look at this DDT. Gets back into the ring now. But it seems... Twist of fate to Alex Shelley. Chris Sabin in the ring alone. Goes for the springboard forearm. Goes for the cover. Now, both teams just seem to be beating the absolute piss out of each other. But now Alex Shelley finally in it. And now look at this. And gets the knee super kick combo. And now the 10 strikes to Jeff. And Matt able to capitalize, but Alex Shelley back to his feet. Thrown into the ropes. An amazing hip toss there by Matt. Into the corner goes Shelley. Jeff now comes back in. But now Shelley has some time to think. Hoists Jeff up over him. And gets that slam! Tags in Sabin. And now standing moonsault. Knee straight to the midsection. Goes for the cover. But a kick out at 2. Stiff right. He tags in Shelley. Tags in Matt, but immediately getting hit with that. Dazed him a little bit, but didn't send him completely down. But pin. So much chaos in this single match. And now look at the twist of fate from the top rope. Cover from Matt Hardy. And the Hardy Boys retain the tag team titles.
And still ECW Tag Team Champions, Team Hardcore.
Congratulations to the Hardy Boys to retain the tag titles. As we now move on to our next bout of the night. And here we go, the match that will determine the #1 contender for the ECW Championship. The Mad Dragon is on pay-per-view once again. Ilya Dragunov is here.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, Ilya Dragunov.
Ilya Dragunov coming out on top to win this opportunity. This is just his last match, the one match that he needs to win to get his shot at the world title. He has to take on Drew McIntyre, hopefully shaken off, hopefully not injured from that attack that Liam Rogers did, but the thought that every move that Liam has done in that attack, he's done to other people, and they have been injured. So if it's not Drew McIntyre, who is replacing him? We will see in due time if McIntyre was able to get the injury taken care of, if there is an injury, or if he's been replaced. Oh no, I already saw that logo. I saw that logo. And that only means one thing.
And his opponent, representing the United Kingdom from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 235 pounds, Liam Rogers.
Liam Rogers, and I'm just... The words I just received from Mr. Paul Heyman is that Liam Rogers has claimed the spot from McIntyre for this match. You can see behind him, accompanied to the ring by Adam Cole, victorious earlier here tonight, regaining his Money in the Bank briefcase. So now let's see if the Bullet Club leader himself can get the job done. Ilya Dragunov, Liam Rogers. And it's just crossed my mind the last time these two faced each other was including them and Sandman for the television title held by Dragunov, where Liam Rogers was able to win it and have the match of a lifetime against his own son, Jackson Rogers. Kick to the side of the skull. These two meet once more. But now, that possible world title opportunity up in the air. Trash can in play now. Liam Rogers now flying forearm from the springboard. Dragunov back into the ring now. Gets caught by Rogers. Throws him into the ropes. Knee to the midsection. And a kick to the back of the skull. Throws the steel can directly on his body as we see Adam Cole now taking off that padding on the turnbuckle, exposing it. And another flying forearm. Now what is Liam looking at doing? Pulling him around, knee, and lariat combo. Top rope goes Rogers. Getting Dragunov to his feet. And a Hurricane Rana into pin from Rogers. Could this be it? But not a kick at it too. That almost had it. There's now a ladder in play. Setting it up. Possibly for later on. But a clothesline from hell from Liam Rogers. Now steel chair as Adam Cole talking to the referee. Ilya Dragunov though with a clothesline of his own. In. What is Rogers thinking of doing? Wait a second. He's gearing it up for it. Real deal heel. Cover on Dragunov. And a kick at it too. Kicking out of the real deal heel. But now roll-up pin from Dragunov. Could that be it? But no, not even a count had started. Dragunov needs to get some momentum here as he goes outside to confront Rogers. And a kick immediately before he can use the chair. But now the kicks from Rogers sends Dragunov to the floor. Bending his arm. But the forearm from Dragunov keeps him at arm's length. Throwing him back into the ring. Now, and using that exposed right into the net. Could that be it? No, it isn't. Kick out at 2. Using that exposed metal ring from the turnbuckle that Adam Cole helped him get out of. But wait a second, look at this. Possibly trying to get something there. Liam able to get out of it. He now puts Dragunov in the corner. And doing some damage to that leg. Now again being thrown! Midsection first into that exposed corner. Throws that steel can on him as an insurance policy. But look at that, the missile! The missile from Dragunov! But a kick out at 2! Almost out of nowhere. Dragunov with that missile. And now he has the steel chair, but Liam was able to stop him. Knee to the midsection. Hoists him back up. Super kick. Into the German suplex onto the closed chair. And now, wait a second, gearing up, possibly. Bankrupt! On the outside pavement. I'm concerned for Dragunov at this point. That would be brutal. A super kick, German suplex, and a bankrupt. That is it. Liam Rogers, the real deal heel leader of the Bullet Club, is now the #1 contender for the ECW Championship. Once again defeating Dragunov. We can only see how this unfolds. As we now move on to our next title match of the night. And now
Contest is a submission match and is for the ECW Women's Championship.
he said it right there, women's competition, and at their request, it is in fact a submission match. As now Shayna Baszler comes in. We saw what she did only a few hours ago, taking out Piper Niven, making sure she could not make it to Dismember. Making this just a one-on-one submission match the way she wanted it from the start. And let us be reminded that this is going to be no easy task. Not only is Shayna Baszler an absolute submission machine in her MMA experience, but she's also going toe-to-toe with the same woman that tapped out Ronda Rousey in order to win her team the War Games match back at Survivor Series. So this is going to be one massive feat for both women here. Now, we went from one Rogers winning a match. Can we get a second? The bad girl, the ECW Women's Champion, Maya Rogers. The crowd loves her no matter what she does. Ever since her return, people have been more than happy. So it's only a matter of time before they finally get that match that they want. And here we go, as we now go down to the ring to call this ECW women's match. Let's go down to the calls.
Introducing the challenger from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler. And her opponent from Sydney, Australia, the ECW Women's Champion, May Rogers.
There it is. That's what it's all about. And now it's time. Here we go. Bells rung. Submission match now in process. We see Shayna Baszler immediately try to get some momentum here. Both women going counter for counter right now. Look at this. Just bending the arm. Maya Rogers. Knowing that the more damage she does to her body, the more she won't be able to, one, put on submissions, but also not be able to get out of them. And so Maya immediately putting in a submission of her own. But Shayna able to break out. Now well executed slam there. Maya clothesline in the corner. Spear from Shayna Baszler. The knee straight to the face of Shayna Baszler. Both women not going as hard right now. They're wanting to preserve their energy, and that is a smart thing to do right now when it comes to this match. Just trying to chip damage their opponents, weaken their limbs, weaken their attachments. As now Maya top rope and immediately gets the elbow. Straight into the skull of Shayna Baszler. Now look at Shayna now. She's trying to capitalize and her own kind of Piper's Pit. And now just hoisted up and around by Baszler and looking to possibly do it again right like that. The ref telling both women to get into the ring. And that they do. Shayna seeming to be in almost complete and utter control right now as she heads to the top rope. Calling for Maya to get on her feet. And a double axe handle sends her down. Taking her up to her feet. Try to possibly go for something there, but Maya able to break away. And now, look at this. Possibly trying to get that arm locked in. Arm's now locked in. Only slightly away from the ropes. Can she get to the ropes or will she fall? But she's able to get out. Pushing Maya to get some distance. Bringing her again to the corner. And what's happening here? Now possibly trying to choke her out. Hangman her. Now the mocking kicks of Shayna Baszler. Seems like Maya had one of her own. She now trying to deal damage to that arm again. So if she tries to get that arm lock in, she can possibly get it done. Now leapfrogs. Maya able to catch herself. And now throws Shayna into the ropes. And now snap suplex. And now, small package driver. Top rope goes Maya. And a leg drop. Maya now stalking Baszler. And now, arm locked in center of the ring. And Shayna Baszler tapped. Shayna Baszler just tapped as Maya retains the title.
ECW Women's Champion, May Rogers.
The submission machine is no more as Maya holds on to the title for another night.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the ECW Television Championship.
The television championship forced to be defended. And who's going to be the man to come out to challenge him for... No! No, it's not! Oh my God, he's back! We haven't seen him since Payback! When he was in that match with Dragunov and Rogers for the television title. The Sandman is back! How about that? The fans in attendance have gone nuts as the Sandman comes back down to his ring. arguably one of the biggest ECW originals, but also current ECW stars right now, having amazing match after amazing match, but then had to go away for whatever reason, but is now back. Doing the rounds. To think of it this way, Sandman challenging for the same title he was just inches away from winning the last time he stepped foot in a ring. If he's able to win tonight, he will finally call himself television champion. As we wait patiently. Oh, the boos filling the arena as Ethan King walks in. Television championship around his waist. And of course, accompanying him, the hardcore champion, Wade King. Bullet Club, United Kingdom, whatever you want to call them, they are here. Ethan King almost smiling. May not seem fazed by the Sandman, but I don't think those two have ever stepped foot in a ring together. So there very much could be information he does not yet know. So here we go, the return of Sandman for this championship, the television championship. This is going to get interesting as we go down to the mat for the calls.
Introducing the challenger from Philadelphia, weighing in at 240 pounds, the Sandman. And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 238 pounds, the ECW Television Champion, Ethan King.
There we go. Ethan now handing off the title. Sandman looking at the title that's eluded him for so long. Here we go. Sandman is ready. Ethan King is ready. Here we go. Bell's been rung. And immediately, knee straight to the cut from the beer can from his entrance. Sandman is immediately running bulldog despite his bleeding skull. Steph Wright sends Ethan down. Hoisting him up just to send him back down. Now hoisted up and snake eyes off the turnbuckle. Reversed on by King And a high knee. Goes for the cover. But a kick out at 1. Ethan King trying to do Bullet Club proud. So far, every other Bullet Club member who's been in a match has won it. Flying forearm off the springboard. Let's see if Ethan can continue the trend. Sandman throws him into that exposed corner that Wade King did. Kick to the back. Elbow drop. And now, of course, meet the real Sandman. But no, too busy in the moment. And now, again, the exposed turnbuckle in full use. Hoisting Sandman up. And again, throwing him into the exposed. The stiff right. Trying to go for the scar now. So we see Ethan King now getting various items out of the ring. Look at Sandman now being thrown into the ropes. Hit to the midsection. Ethan King in a very good position now. He has been defeating ECW originals left, right, and center. We saw him earlier today beat and take out Sabu. And a running bulldog from Sandman. That's probably why Sandman accepted this challenge. Not just because it's for the television title that he didn't win Snake Eyes. It's because he's also sticking up for his fellow ECW originals. Kick out at 1. Again, getting his kendo stick. And now, what is Ethan King for? Sledgehammer now. Let him go for it for now. Seems like Ethan's juked him, forcing him inside. He lets go of it to possibly try some of his own movements. Gets thrown into a rope as a result and in straight into the elbow. Middle rope. Double axe handle. We see Wade try to trip Sandman up, but wasn't close enough. And into the exposed turnbuckle. Into that corner. Now the kendo stick. Straight in the midsection. And again across the skull. The Sandman is on fire, but it seems that Wade is trying to distract him. Trying to help Ethan get to his feet, but it doesn't seem like he's budging. Slowly starting to get back to his feet. But what does Sandman know? He's able to get fully up to his feet. Now in control. And again into that exposed turnbuckle. Using that to absolute fullest of effects. And now the elbow strikes. Now, a little bit to feast your eyes. A little bit of a stuff you to Jackson Rogers. But a kick and a 2 from the Sandman. He's still in this. Now look at Wade throwing him back into the ring. And now, stiff right. And now Ethan getting that steel can that Wade had gotten out of the ring moments earlier. Springboard disaster kick. And now, taking some notes from his mentor, Liam Rogers, as he bends Sandman's ligaments. A little reminder for Sandman that he has not beaten a Rogers yet. But now, I think that may have aggravated the Sandman. Because now, I think he may have just snapped. And snapped he has. Wait a second, we haven't seen this. And he gets the spike. And he gets the spike. Cover for the championship. But a kick out at 2. And now, and face first into the steel can. And again, look at Wade King trying to get his attention. But I think Ethan may be too exhausted to try to capitalize on it. Oh, wait a second. Wait those brass knuckles! The brass knuckles that Ethan always has on him! Goes for the cover! Not like this! And a kick out at 2! The brass knuckles not enough to put him away! Cover! But again, a kick out! And now look at this! Sleeper hold! Sleeper hold by Sandman! But back to his feet. Springboard forearm! Now, trying it one more time. Feast your eyes! That is it. And that's it.
Here is your winner, and still ECW Television Champion, Ethan King.
Ethan had to throw everything he had to keep Sandman down. And now,
Following champion versus champion contest is an Extreme Rules match, and is for the World and ECW Championships.
both men putting their championships on the line. As we start with ECW's own the AEW World Champion, John frickin' Moxley, coming in, putting his AEW title on the line against our man, the ECW champion, the best in the world, Mr. CM Punk. How about that? Almost deafening chants for CM Punk. Let's see if he can get it done. And that's what it's all about. The title that means so much to him. The title up for grabs. There's one of the titles up for grabs. And there is the other. As we now go to the ring for the calls.
From Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 228 pounds, the World Champion, John Morris Lee. And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the ECW Champion, CM Punk.
And here we go, calling for both titles. Here we go. Finally getting it all. Jon Moxley. CM Punk. Here we go. And immediately getting that hook and that suplex. Throwing him into the corner immediately. CM Punk has been fired up, trying to take the fight to Moxley. Finally, one-on-one after their first one, where Jon Moxley surprised him, beated him, battered him with that steel chair. And now Punk gets to return the favor. And straight to the face of Moxley. But Moxley able to get back up onto his feet. And now, and a shoulder barge. And straight in. Flipping off the best in the world with that flying forearm, following soon after. Face first into the turnbuckle, and now the fans will start to count, only getting to 3. Punk able to get out. But what will Punk do now? Now some strikes of his own, but only able to getting to 1. And now getting the rope burn. And the sit down onto the knee of Punk. And it seems like he'll try to get more damage with that steel chair straight to the midsection. Putting it between the ropes for later. Now some more strikes from Moxley. The rapid strikes. Strike sends Punk down. Punk's fire may be fading out quick. But it doesn't seem like Punk's going to give up just yet as the fans come back alive for their champion. And now, steel can being put into play here. But what is Moxley trying to do? Trying to put some damage onto the back of Punk. Moxley bringing up that ladder that we've seen a lot of as of late. But what are they going to do with it? Seems like Moxley. Snake eyes off the ladder. And now back to his feet. Straight into the steel steps. Picks him up once more. And again into the steel steps for a second time. And now Punk pacing back and forth, wondering what the hell he's going to do, decides to not use the steel can. However, focus stiff right straight to Mox. And now thrown to the barricade. And now, what is Punk thinking of doing? Russian leg sweep into the barricade. Punk has control back in this match. Anaconda Vice! Anaconda Vice! Trying to wear out Mox before he can even get the job done. Mox now back to his feet, but thrown into the steel steps for a third time. And now, Punk signaling. See now, bouncing Moxley's skull off of the apron and continuing to get some chip damage in to the AEW champion. Again, dealing damage to that hand. Seems like Punk is releasing his inner Sandman. Straight face in, cracking it over the skull of Moxley that is now gushing with blood. And now, clothesline. Both men finally back inside, and Punk may be looking to finish things. Tries to get it, but Moxley able to break out of a possible go to sleep. Tries to go for a springboard, but doesn't get the right angle. Moxley now, face first, cover on Punk, but a kick out at one. And now, look at this. Paradigm shift. Cover to win the title. But a kick out from the ECW champion. And now, looking back using the chair to bust Punk open. And Punk, oh, nerve may have just gotten struck. And look at this. Punk, go to sleep. Center of the ring. And just like that, to the bleeding skull of Moxley. Punk just did it.
He's your NCM Punk.
CM Punk is now a double world champion. Wait a second, right for the crowd! Wait, that's Liam Rogers! Punk is busy celebrating! Wait, and now attacking Punk! As we know, Liam just won the #1 contendership for CM Punk's ECW championship! And it seems like the Bullet Club leader is making his presence known. Straight up and an elbow drop. The fans noticeably angry. Punk becoming a double world champion. And now Liam Rogers is ruining it. What the hell is... Oh God, Liam Rogers. I think we've seen this before. Liam Rogers going for a Spanish fly here. Onto the chair. Jesus Christ! Oh, Liam, please, no! No! You've injured 3 people with that move! You've injured McIntyre! You almost killed Jackson! And not to mention, you also dealt damage to Jai Phillips! The high knee. Straight over. Please, Liam, no. Please, Liam. straight into the announce desk. And again, seeming like he's teasing it like he seems to always do. But there's going to be at one point where he's just going to get sick of it. Oh no. Please, Liam, no. Liam! Liam, no! Liam! Wait, what the hell? What the? Oh my god! He's back! Jay Phillips, the chosen one! He's back! We haven't seen Jai since that man right there almost put him in hospital with a ruptured lung and he goes straight for Rogers! Rightfully so! Straight into the corner! And a clothesline! Top rope! And a frog splash! Seems like Jai is good to be bad. It seems like Jai's at 100%! He's only been away for about 3 weeks! Jai Phillips got over a punctured lung in 3 weeks! Kick to the back of the skull! I'm speechless! And it seems that Jai Phillips is ready for some payback, and the fans have come alive! Setting it up the same way Rogers did! Straight in. Seems like whatever you can do, I can do better! Buckle Bob through the table! This is awesome! And now, zigzag! Jai Phillips once again just taking the fight. I guess That has been our broadcast. Thank you so much for tuning in and welcome back, Jai Phillips. I have been Scott Silver, and I will see you when I see you. Take care.